to Florida for preseason. So it was nice weather there, a little humid, but I'd say just traveling with the team for the first weekend was just a really fun experience, and like seeing how everybody interacts and how you have so much team bonding wherever you go, like going to each other's hotel rooms and hanging out, playing cards. A lot of girls play euchre, and it's a
Oh,
big
isn't that a
game out
Midwest?
there.
It's a
It's
Midwest
a
thing.
Midwest thing. And so
Because I never learned it. I'm from
yeah.
the Midwest, and they always get on me like, "What do you mean you don't play euchre?" No,
Yeah.
I don't play euchre. So was it easy to learn?
No, I still haven't learned it. I'm
Yeah, see?
I tried, and I've had people trying to explain it to me, and I just don't understand. I've asked my dad to, and he just can't seem to do it either. So that's one thing I was trying to learn. Hopefully, I learn it this season because that's all they do it for hours, and they play it on their phones, on the plane rides. They play it in the hotel lobby with like actual cards on the bus. Like they play it everywhere, and so that's like a fun little team bonding thing. Like, well, even just I just sat down there and just watched. Like it was just you're always around each other.
Did you say, "Does anybody want to play Scrabble?"
I don't know how to.
Play an anagram? Anything? No.
No, I wish. I wish we played other card games besides euchre, but you just have to sit there and just kind of try and understand it. But
Okay. If you learn it, you come back some other time. You can teach me
I will.
a quick little lesson.
I will.
Okay, good. And so, okay, you're getting into the season. You're getting into the thick of it. What do you remember during the season as one of your maybe favorite parts or favorite memories, maybe a couple of them on the field?
Ooh, I will say I would say preseason. I know it's not really season, but I'd say preseason. I hit my first collegiate home run, which was really a cool experience. And like getting to take that ball home with me and like put it in my locker back at school. It was a really cool experience.
Were your parents there?
No.
But they heard it. Yeah, they saw. Okay.
They were there in spirit and watching on the TV. But no, I feel like that was one of the main ones. And then I'd say just being able to like going to other states that I've never been to. I've never been to Oregon. We got to go to Oregon this past year. Indiana. I'm trying to think. Ohio. I've never been to Ohio. North Carolina for spring break was really fun because we kind of just bust around all over the place. Went to Duke, NC State.
It was like pro ball players, really.
It was
all
really
you're doing
fun.
is playing softball and being together as a team, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's got to be great.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so much fun. You learn a lot about each other and a lot about the coaches too, like on the outside of the field perspective, which is really fun. And you just kind of grow like as people together, which is really fun. The bus rides are the best part. I wish we bused a little bit more. I think we bused maybe 2 or 3 times. We flew everywhere else because it's so far with the Big Ten expansion now. Thankfully, UCLA got to come to us. We didn't have to go all the way to California. But I feel like the travel is just like the best part. I think it's just so fun because you get a new roommate every weekend, so you get to learn more about that person and like share like a space with them. And then
did Coach Stoll put you with a freshman roommate, or were you another athlete from another sport? How do they do that in Michigan? Or do you get your choice?
In the dorms, we got to choose. We all had volleyball players, and one of the girl who I was rooming with, she's from San Diego and she's friends with my cousin. So I kind of knew her prior. So it was a cool little connection we had. So we just decided to room together, and it was great. And it was cool because we got to meet like all the volleyball girls through the softball girls. So it was like we knew softball, we knew volleyball, we knew soccer, lacrosse. Like you just kind of learn and like know all these different athletes, whether it's in class or in the dorms. It's just like a fun, like growing circle of people. And so, yeah, Bonnie usually lets us choose our roommates, I think, or at least request to be with an athlete because especially a different sport athlete because you're with your teammates all the time. So having a different sport definitely helped because you got your own alone time when they were in the fall and then we're in the spring. So you kind of got the dorm to yourself and got to grow your circle of people with like the teams. Yeah.
That's great.